I just turned 30, so here are 30 things that I have learned on the farm. And in a lot of cases, I continue to relearn these things all the time. Number 1, pack a snack. You think that you're going to go home, you won't. You think you'll have a moment to run off and get a snack, you don't. Pack a snack. Always pack a snack. Pack extra snacks. You're always going to be hungry. A seed digging tool makes a great spoon. I've used this trick many times. There will always be more rocks to pick up. You can take this symbolically or literally. Like, there will always be more rocks. You won't ever get all of the rocks. You can get some of the rocks, you can get the big rocks, but you're never going to get all of the rocks. Be prepared with the right footwear. There might be a day that you think, you know what? No, I'm just going to be in the office. I'm just going to grab something quick. No, you're going to need to have boots on. You might need to have waterproof boots on. And also, while you're at it, wear your gloves. Always expect a job to take longer than you think it's going to. I'm really good at predicting how much I'm going to get done in a day, and then I never get half of that done, and then I feel like I'm behind. So just plan for everything to take much longer than you expect it to. So when there's a hiccup or a breakdown, you're not baffled. You will never beat the grain market. You can work on managing your risk, but you're never going to sell all of your crop at the high. Just make your sells and move forward, and don't beat yourself up for all the bad decisions you made before. If you don't know how to do something, just ask someone. It's easier to ask questions than to have to fix a mistake you've made. Even if you think you know what you're doing, it never hurts to double check. We cannot predict or control the weather. We just have to adjust to the conditions that we are given. Sometimes you just simply won't be given an ideal planting window. You just have to roll with it and do the best you can given the circumstances. If you aren't breaking things, you're not working. Everyone breaks things. Things break. It's okay. It's going to happen. It's a fact of life. The market will go down and the market will go up. It's going to do both. Try to use the right tools. If you use the wrong sized impact, you will just shear off your bolts a little bit. Make sure you're using the right tools. And while we're on the subject of tools, just grab all the sizes. Grab 3 sizes bigger than you think you need. Grab 3 sizes smaller than you think you need. You're always going to be wrong on what tool you think you need. Just grab them all. Listen to your dad. He's probably right. He's been doing this longer than you. Also, be very critical of what people tell you on the internet, because some of them know what they're talking about, but definitely not all of them. There are hundreds of different methods for doing one task, so just doing them differently is totally fine. I've been working on learning this lesson my entire life. Don't rush. Just slow things down, do them in the right order, do one thing at a time. There will always be situations in life that just don't feel fair. You will lose loved ones. People will be in difficult situations that you can't fix for them. Things are just not fair, but you will move forward. You will learn from these things, and you will find a new path forward. There will always be something new to learn, a new animal at the farm, a new piece of equipment, a new way of doing something, a new technology. Just because you've checked something doesn't mean that you shouldn't keep checking that thing. Just because you've always done something one way doesn't mean it's the right way. There's probably a more efficient and easier way to do things, and sometimes you'll learn a nice tip or trick online. It is totally fine to say, I don't know, if you don't know something. It's fine. We're all learning. I have worked with a lot of people in a lot of jobs doing a lot of different things. A lot of people are really bad at their jobs. Go to the field prepared. Have your phone charger, your sunglasses, an extra pair of contacts if you need them, and a snack. I know we mentioned a snack earlier. Pack another snack. If I sell grain, the market will inevitably go up way higher 2 days later. But it's okay. There's always more grain to sell. I'm really good at making problems bigger in my head than they really are. Usually when you just start a task, you realize it's not as hard as you thought it was going to be. And also, it's okay to be afraid, but don't let fear get in the way of learning how to do something new or something that you just think is hard. You can figure it out. If you feel like you hate everyone and everything's bad, you probably have a lack of sleep. You need to go to bed. You probably also need a snack. You don't have to know how to do everything. You can pay people to do things that you are bad at. Don't pull your back out. Save your back. But also, do exercise. Use your back. Just, don't take it too far. You're going to keep screwing things up. You're going to make more mistakes. It's okay. As long as you try to learn from those mistakes and you don't just keep repeating them over and over again. Last one, just put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to try something new. When I started posting on social media, I was like very much afraid of people judging me and be like, why does Zoe think she has anything important to say? Why is she putting herself out there? That's embarrassing and cringe. And you know what? It's worked out okay for me. It's worked out okay. It's good to put yourself out there. Bye.